Welcome back to Playing with Your Children, looking for Nama Treasure T4. This is an exciting game and we learn many more things. So we have the instructions that will lead us to the treasure T4 on the island of two rivers. And we are at the initial position X column 1 and Y number 4. So we mark here our initial position and then we go straight to instruction number 1. Here we see that the first column we will write our X, our Y, and then here we have a new column which is called supplies, where we will keep some supplies that we will collect along the way. Information: you have enough food to go find the treasure and return. So if you lose food, you won't return and you won't bring the treasure with you. First instruction is move right until you find an Indian hut. So we first we see where we are. We are in 1, 4. 1x4 in the Y. We didn't make a move. This was just for information. It is here to make the treasure more exciting. Go to move, instruction number 2, move right until you find an Indian hut. So we go right. Have we found an Indian hut? No. We go one more right. Have we found the Indian hut? No. And here we found the Indian hut. And we are in 4, 4. So by the time we found the Indian hut, we are in 4x, 4y. We have nothing. Information: in the Indian hut, you meet the Indian chief, who likes very much your food and asks you to give you some to taste it. And we move to instruction. We don't move, so we are in the same location. And we go to instruction number 4, which says if you give the Indian chief food, then the Indian chief will give you a key, else you will have enough food to go and come back. So you decide what to do. Let me think. I will give the Indian food my food, and I risk it that I may not find the treasure. So I have a key now. If you decide that you don't give to the Indian chief food, then you won't have a key. And we are still in the same location, 4, 4. It says move right until you reach a house with yellow roof. Move right until you reach a house with a yellow roof. So we move right until we reach a house with a yellow roof. No house with yellow roof. And here we have beneath us a house with a yellow roof. So we might as well stop here, which is 7, 4. Till you reach a house with a yellow roof just below you. Okay, now it's correct. And we reach number 7, 4. 7x, 4. And we still have the key. Move. The next instruction, move down until you reach the door of the house. So we move down until we reach the door of the house, and we reach 7, 5. So we reach 7, 5, and we still have the key. Now it says if you have a key, then you can enter the house, find the treasure, find food, else you go back without a treasure. Now because I have a key, I can enter the house, find the treasure, and find food so that I can return. Those of you who did not have the key, you can go back without a treasure. And we are here at 7, 5 again. And it's end of treasure T4. So we assume the treasure is in 7, 5 and we have a key. And we give it to the treasurer, and the treasurer opens the envelope and says, if you have a key, then you can take the treasure. If not, you cannot take the treasure. So because we have a key, we can take the treasure, and now we have found treasure number T4. In these instructions we have made this if statement, which is very often used. For example, if you do not study, you won't have a sweet, or something like that. So if a statement that is used in everyday English, it's very, very important in programming, and we'll see why when we go to the programming environments. Thank you very much for watching.